Hi, book community people out there, and all the YouTubers who are not part of the. Well, I don't know how to say that, but I am book nerds rule, and I am new to the book community. So let me introduce myself. My name is Alyssa Lane, and I am new to the book community. Woo! Shake hands, everything. I am a rookie. I'm not like those experts that are out there in the book community right there now, but the only, you're probably asking, why am I being part of the book community? Well, I love books, and I see all these YouTube videos of book people in the book community, and I just want to be part of it. I want to show my reviews and my opinions on these books, and that everyone in the book community reads. So I wanted to do this for so long. I've just been very lazy and held back with school and everything. If you want to know, I'm a freshman in high school. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to film this. And I was making me mad because I wanted to get this book out there so I can introduce you guys to me, introduce myself to the world, to the book community. And what I do, I review books, and you pretty much know. I reviewed a lot of books on my camera and my webcam. It's just that I haven't made this video yet, and I was like, I have to make this video first before putting those reviews up, because people are like, how is she doing reviews yet if she hasn't introduced herself to us yet? And it's kind of like confusing. So I thought I'd do this and then put all the reviews up. And I am so excited to be part of this community. I watch a lot of people on the book community channel. I watch the Readables, Book Court, the Bookables. I watch a lot of these people, and they inspire me to do this. So let's just get on about me. So I read pretty much a decent amount of books over the years. Hunger Games trilogy, Twilight series, Harry Potter, House of Night series. I read Stephen King, 2 of his books. I forgot the name, the cell phone one. And then, Cell. And then The Green Mile. I love The Green Mile. It was amazing. It was the most amazing book you could ever read. I have read the Crank series by Ellen Hopkins. I read The Maze Runner, The Gone book by Michael Grant. I'm actually reading right now The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, The More Instruments. And I have a lot more books to get to read, but you pretty all know. So, now, and the Nightshade series I read. So, let's get on to about me. Well, as I said, I love to read, and I know I'm a rookie, and I know, I'm new at this, but please don't, do negative reviews, because that's kind of, it makes me upset to see, I'm a rookie, I'm new at it. You should give me more positive reviews so I can, know that I'm gonna be up in my way. I just need to work on it. Yeah. So I don't do what a lot of the people do. I don't do, the April to be read, the March to be read, the May to be read. No. I don't do it that way. I have a year to be read pile. And those books I have to read in the year of the time I have, which is a year. So I call it the year to be read list. And I have so many books in this year to be read, the 2011 2012 year list. And it's a lot of books I have to get on before 2012 ends, which we have a pretty long time for 2012 ends. But let me just get on to it. And I also read, people will read these books in this month, but that's not how I work. So I have these series that I want to read, in a book. Right now, I'm reading The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and I read The Maze Runner. Well, I have these 3. I choose these 3 series out of the books I have to read. So the first series I chose, trilogy, is the Maze Runner trilogy, and then I chose the Gone series by Michael Grant, and then I chose the City of Bones The More Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. And I chose these 3 series because these were the 3 series on my list. So the first thing I did was I read the first book in the Maze Runner trilogy, which was The Maze Runner. Then after I finished that book, I went on to the first book in the Gone series by Malcolm Grant, which is Gone. And then right now I'm reading The City of Bones, the first book in the Moral Instruments, which is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. So that's how I read. I read first the first book in each series, and then the second book in each series. So you kind of understand it. Like, see, like I have those 3 series. After I read the Maze Runner, after I read the first book in the Maze Runner trilogy, I went to the first book in the Gone series. Then after reading the first book in the Gone series, I read the first book in the Moral Instrument series. Then after I'm done with the first book in the Moral Instrument series, I go on to the second book in the Maze Runners trilogy. Then I go on, once I finish that, I go on to the second book in the Gone series, and then after I finish that, I go on to the second book of the Moral Instrument series. So if I keep those pick those 3 series and just go from one book after another in the 3 series, it'll be easier for me to remember everything that went on in each of those books than having to read everything at one at a time. Read one series, then another series, because that wastes time. That like takes more time. Sorry, I said this makes time go a little bit faster because you're reading each book in the series. And then once I finish the Maze Runner trilogy, I'm going to pick another series to choose. So you pretty much understand. I hope you guys understand that. I hope it's not confusing. I hope you guys are not confused with this. Please, if this is confusing, comment below and I will do a separate video on just how I read my books. Now, my rating system. I don't rate stars. I just rate 4, 5. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine's just a number rating system. Like everyone does 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. I just say 5. I give it 5. I give it a 4. I give it a 3. I give it a 2. I give it a 1. That's how I don't give it 4, 5 stars, 4 stars. Because to me, that's a little bit, I don't know, I like it, but it's just not extra. So I just say, oh, I'll give this book a 5. No, I give this, like, it's much easier for me to calculate and stuff like that. And then for recommendations, if it's a 10, that means I really like the recommendation. If it's a 7, that means I would definitely recommend it, but I don't know if you would like it. Like, a 5 is I don't really want to recommend it, but if you really want to read it, then fine. And then a 2 is I don't really recommend it. I don't want to recommend it. Please just don't read it. That's how I recommend. And I know, is it kind of confusing? I don't know. I thought it wasn't kind of confusing. I thought it was just kind of easy. So, I hope you welcome me into the book community. Please welcome me into the book community with open arms. I'm willing to try my best and be good at what I'm doing. So, bye, and I hope I do well. I hope. So, signing off. Bye.